I see so many people in chat like multiculturalism doesn't work, globalism doesn't work, this doesn't work. Here's my question to you. What the fuck does it have to do with you? Like, I'm not pro or against anything. I'm just saying, like, why are you so obsessed with something that's never even fucking affected your life? I live in Texas, right next to the border. I've seen illegal immigrants. I've not seen illegal immigrants. I've met good illegal immigrants. I've met bad ones. I don't fucking care. What does it have to... My life has not changed since Bush was in office to Trump being in office. It is literally the only thing that has affected me politically is a 5% tax increase. And you're sitting here losing your goddamn mind over something that has nothing to do with you, doesn't affect you, and you can't change. That's the definition of being a fucking moron. You're sitting around debating what Trump said, or what Nancy Pelosi said, and debating these policies that have nothing to fucking do with you. Like, how does this change your life right now? And you're like, in the future, it's going to change my life. What has changed since I've been a kid? There has been so many different politicians, and we had a super liberal. Now we have Donald Trump. My life has literally not changed at all, except for a 5% tax increase or decrease. The most polar opposite. People losing their goddamn minds over stuff that doesn't affect them, doesn't change their life, and they have no control over. Talk about being a fucking moron. And you're spending your Sunday sitting around debating whether multiculturalism works or doesn't work. You know what? If you don't like multiculturalism, go move somewhere else. You don't have to think about it. If you do like it, stay where you are. You don't have to fucking worry about it. You can just move. You just move. Just make money. Just get rich. Just focus on getting rich, and you can move wherever you want. So, like, if you don't, like, say you're for multiculturalism. Say you're against. Okay? And there's good debates on both sides. So it doesn't really fucking matter anyways. But say you're against whatever's for the left or whatever's for the right. So what is one thing you can do about it? You can make money and build a badass business. And then what you can do with that money is you can go wherever the fuck you want. Or you can influence the things that you like. But if you're just going to sit in a fucking chat room and bitch about it and debate with a bunch of people online, you're an idiot. You have no point. Your opinion doesn't matter, and it's completely irrelevant to your life. So just make money. Turn off the politics. Stop caring. There's no impact on your life. Someone said, what if a 1945 type scenario goes? My bigger question is as a broke, complaining motherfucker on the internet, how are you going to stop it? What does your opinion have to do with any of it? Like, what if a 1984 thing? What are you going to do about it? Without any money and without any power or influence. What are you going to do about it? Zero. So you know what's the definition of stupid? Sitting around worrying about something that you have no control over. Why not get to the point where you have control or can avoid it? Where you have choice. But no, people are more interested with getting on Twitter and yelling at each other because they need some form of purpose in their life. It's because you don't have purpose. Find a purpose. And politics won't mess with your purpose. It hasn't with me. It hasn't with you. Has anybody come to your house and taken your guns or not taking your guns? Has an illegal immigrant came and shit on your house or not shit on your house? Like, what's going on? Nothing. So, like, who cares? Just the last thing on that tax, like, but dude, there won't be any private property. Dude, I'm fucking rich. I'll just move. If the government goes away I don't like, and you're like, want to take away private, I'll just move, dude. I'm rich. That's my policy. I'll just move to a country. I'll move to Singapore. Like, I don't care. I am not going to be able to control and influence populations of billions and hundreds of millions of people. I'll just move. I don't need to worry about it. Like, I'm not being a dick. Like, that's it. You know? And Scott's like, tell a bunch of dipshits to take away 70% of your tens of millions. Dude, I'll just move. Just move. I don't need to worry about Bernie Sanders. I don't need to worry about Alexandria Ortiz or Donald Trump. Just, if I don't like someone, I'll just move. That's it. It literally took like Obama like 8 years to get like Obamacare in place and like fully going. Do you think they're gonna somehow magically find a way to tax 90% of my income? And by the way, I have enough money that even if they tax my income, I don't care. The secret and answer to all these things, if they're a problem to you, is become successful and gain power and control in your own life where you can just say, fuck you, the things you don't like. Instead of, if you're worried about these things, and this applies to everything in your life, if you're worried about these things, why is talking about it going to do anything? And I'm just saying this to help you, like, because what has helped me a lot, because I used to worry about these things all the time. I made political videos. And then I'm like, wait, none of this stuff I have to say matters. None of it's going to impact anything. Wouldn't it just be better if I focus on gaining control in my own life? So I can just say fuck you if I don't like something? Yeah, because that's something I have complete control over. So you can sit around and like you have to realize that these problems you're proposing are not your responsibility to solve. And you're not in a position to solve them. So focus on your own personal responsibility and less of what's going on Steven Crowder's YouTube channel or the Young Turks. Someone said Alex has too much rage. I do have a little bit of rage. I hate seeing people locked in this cell in their brains where they're worried about all these things that don't matter. Like what matters to you and your fulfillment in your life? Like, by all means, if there's people storming down the street and kicking in your door and like taking stuff from you and stuff, like, by all means, worry about that. Like, say there's like a war coming to you right now, worry about it. But I mean, like, in terms of your life, you don't need to worry about all this nonsense. I see so many people worried about whether they appear successful, what political side they fight for, other people in reality TV shows and gossip with friends and nonsense going on with and having lots of friends and stuff. Like, all this shit that is all just there to make a person feel like they have a purpose, when you can just look at yourself and find your own purpose and be completely independent of all these things. Someone even said, like, what if they tax you at 90% of your income? Why do I need... What about my life happiness is going to be controlled by income? There's so much research that shows that your income and how much money you have has nothing to do with your happiness after like $50,000 a year. Like, it's you have to find that fulfillment in yourself. And so it cheeses me off when I see people in chat and everything like that who are here because they want to be successful and they're focused on these things that take away from their success. You have to realize, if this is all your brain power, you have 100 points and 30 of your points are spent worrying about Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump, something you have no control over. You've just invested 30% of your IQ, 30% of your being into complete nonsense. And then other people are consumed with like what's going on TV and then some celebrity gossip. And then they have like 40% of their willpower left over for business and what really gets them fulfilled in life. And so, yeah, it makes me really mad. It's a really big problem.